evening, everybody. Welcome to SHN broadcast of Eastview Lady Patriot basketball. I'm Wally Harmon here in the campus of Manor High School in Manor, Texas. Sorry for the delay. The JV game just finishing up. Eastview victorious by 5 over the Mustangs of Manor. And now the varsity teams both warming up. Only 8 minutes put on the clock, so it'll be a quick, short warm-up for both teams to try to get this game underway. The Lady Patriots come into the ball game 4-8 on the year, a 2-game winning streak, a win against the Bastrop Lady Bears, coming back out of the Thanksgiving break, and then a big win on the road last Friday night at St. Michael's Academy. The write-up in the Statesman talks about Eastview beating St. Michael's 61-55. Aaron Holmes had a huge double-double. They have it as 15 points and 14 rebounds. Nicola Tatum added 15 points and 9 boards. But a big win, a few technicals passed out in that ball game. And so a contested game came down to the end, and the Patriots were victorious over St. Michael's. So tonight they come into Manor to take on the Manor Lady Mustangs. They come into the ball game 3-10 on the year. And so it'll be a battle of these two teams tonight before district play gets started for the Lady Patriots. Next Tuesday night we'll be on the road at Liberty Hill High School. 7 p.m. tip, 6:45 pregame. Asterisks there, barring any late runs by freshmen in JV games before it. But it's scheduled for a 7 o'clock tip-off on Tuesday night in Liberty Hill. We'll have it live here on SHN Sports. Some roster adjustments tonight for the Lady Patriots. Stepping up from JV to varsity tonight will be a junior, Yaya Artimendez. Will suit up wearing number 22. She's a junior. Yaya wearing number 4 for JV tonight, playing a good game. And then also joining the varsity tonight, wearing number 34, will be sophomore Carmen Hernandez to help out tonight for the Lady Patriots. Out is junior guard Vieira Cortez with an injury. And out for the Patriots is junior guard number 5, Addie McCormick, due to an illness, not COVID-related. Both players here tonight in warm-ups on the sideline. So here with the team, but unable to play. McCormick will be back on Tuesday, and hopefully Vieira will be back on Tuesday to join her as well. The rest of the roster intact. And the Lady Patriots, the new uniforms in. So Daisy Alberin will be in number 14 the rest of the year. No number 22. So hopefully no more mess-ups in the book like we had in one game when they got the technical for improper number there. And so the new uniforms in. The Lady Patriots in the road red, highlighted with blue and white. The Lady Mustangs in the white uniforms, highlighted with red and black. Both teams finished their warm-ups, a minute 40 left. We'll come back after a quick timeout and thank our sponsors, and then we'll bring you the starting lineups to get the game underway. You're listening to Eastview Lady Patriot basketball on SHN Sports. Eastview Lady Patriot basketball brought to you in part by Platinum sponsors HTO, Drink Tea, Be Happy, and Wag Heaven, the ultimate stop for your pets. And you also in part by the Gold sponsors, Hydrate. If it's here, it's healthy. 2 locations, 2502 Williams Drive, and now the new location, Hydrate on the Square in downtown Georgetown. Taco Maye, Mexican food truck located at the Southport Food Park, Wednesday through Sunday. A fresh, delicious Mexican flair, definitely something to talk about. Taco Maye. Carlson Law Firm. The Carlson Law Firm will fight for your rights. CycleWorks, your go-to store for all your bicycling needs. Fact Fitness, master your behavior. Train with the best now. Book your free consultation at www.factfitnesscoaching.com. Gene Auto Repair. Stop by and see why. We are the best little shop in Georgetown. GTX Awards, custom, made easy. And Stones and Scapes. We are a professional landscape company with over 15 years of experience in Central Texas. Quick time out for the National Anthem. We'll be back with more in just a moment here on SHN Sports. What a beautiful job of the National Anthem there by one of the players on the Manor Mustang team. What a good job. The silver sponsors for Eastview Lady Patriot basketball, Collins Orthodontic. Our goal is to help children, teen, and adults achieve and maintain their best smile, a smile they can be proud of. Austin Oral Surgery, compassionate, patient-focused oral and maxillofacial care. I apologize. Nothing but cakes, making each day sweeter. Ideal Signs, custom signage for all your business needs. And Steger Bazell. For more than 40 years, Steger Bazell has been a leader in the Central Texas consulting, engineering, and surveying community. The starting lineup being announced for the Lady Patriots: Dev Pereira, Michaela Luera, Aaron Holmes, Nicolette Tatum, and Daya Nunez. So Luera starts out in the starting lineup in place of McCormick. And the starting lineups: starting for the Manor Mustangs, Lyric Olds, number 4, a senior shooting guard. Number 14, a center, Ariel Walker. Number 15, Nicole Essenwune, a power forward. Number 24, a shooting guard, a sophomore, Christine Thompson. And number 23, a point guard, a junior, Janiyah Davis. So the starters for the Manor Lady Mustangs take the floor. Lyric Olds, Ariel Walker, Nicole Essenwune, Janiyah Davis, and Christine Thompson. So the Lady Patriots take the floor. The red uniforms accented with white numerals, white letters, Eastview across the top, and outlined with navy blue and white stripes on the shorts. The white Mustangs with red lettering and red numerals for Manor, outlined in black, as they prepare on the far side. Dev Pereira, Michaela Luera, Aaron Holmes, Nicolette Tatum, and Dia Nunez started out for your Patriots. Jump ball in the middle of the floor. Aaron Holmes tips up against Thompson, and Manor takes it in the back full court. Against Walker, apologize. Now Thompson has it top of the key. She'll get it into the hands of Davis. Right wing covered by Luera. Now double teamed. Tries to get it down and does. Into the hands of Olds. Olds will dribble back up top. Reset the offense for the Manor Mustangs. Now right wing into the hands of Thompson. Thompson holds there. Looks at a cutter. Now goes up top into the hands of Walker. Swing it over left wing. The shot from the left wing by Olds is knocked down. A big three-pointer there. And Manor takes the first lead of the night, 3-0. Here in quarter number one, 7:15 left in the first quarter. Tatum across the timeline, dribbles up top, skips it over to Luera. Now up top to Holmes. She'll take a straight on three. Short off the front iron. Luera with the rebound, gives it down to Dia Nunez, and she puts it in from the left block. Good for Dia Nunez. And the score now 3-2. Good job there on the inbound. Holmes tips it out of bounds. Manor has it now. They'll have to re-inbound. Length of the court, 6:56 left. Isun Wune inbounds for the Mustangs. 6:55 left, 3-2 your score. Gets it into the hands of Davis. Now Davis across the Olds, back to Isun Wune. Now over to Thompson, but it's off her hand out of bounds, and the turnover by the Mustangs. She gives the ball back over to Eastview. 6:47 left in the first quarter. Tatum will inbound. She'll give it in to Dev Pereira. Pereira will dribble up midway, looking across. She'll dribble across the timeline, center of the floor. Stops there. Now goes down low to Tatum, but it's knocked away. Tatum runs it down in the corner, saves it. Skip pass over to Dia Nunez. In the middle of the floor, drives in, right elbow. The jumper up off the glass, no good. Battle for the rebound, it's loose. Luera comes away. Down low to Tatum. Tatum with the reverse jumper, up no good. Gets her own rebound from the right block, throws it up, but it hits off of the shot clock, so it's going to be out of bounds. Looked like Tatum might have been fouled there, but no call there. The ball goes over on the ball touching the shot clock up above the basket. So with 6:20 left, Manor will inbound. Isun Wune in, gets it back, tries to skip past. Tatum tips it. Olds gets it back. She'll push it across, right wing, into the hands of Davis. Davis looks to drive, does. The floater up, short off the iron, no good. Battle for the rebound. Dia Nunez comes away with it for the Lady Patriots. Luera skips it over to Dev Pereira. She'll bring it across the timeline towards the right wing. Bring it back up top, picks up her dribble, pressured there by Thompson. Gets it to Luera. Michaela calls out the offense with 5:50 left in quarter number one. She'll drive to the left side, kick it over to Nunez. Free throw line, Holmes, fake, drive in the middle lane, kick it out to Tatum. 15-foot jumper, good. Nicolette Tatum knocks it down, and Eastview with their first lead, 4-3 with 5:35 left. Tatum with the steal at midcourt, but the foul called there against Thompson. So Tatum gets her first personal. First team foul for the Patriots. I will update the scoreboard. I apologize. Here in just a minute. Manor inbounds with 5:30 left here in the first quarter. Right wing. Thompson has it there. Dribbles up top. Swings it over to Olds on the left side. Looks like a man-to-man defense for the Patriots. Timeout on Manor's coach. She'll call the first time out of the ballgame, and we'll take it with her. 5:09 left in quarter number one. 4-3. Eastview leads it over Manor. Back with more Lady Patriot basketball on SHN in just a moment. Coming back out of the timeout, Manor will inbound underneath their own basket. Olds set to inbound. Gets it into Isun Wune. Her shot no good. Rebound by Thompson. turns around, throws it up, and gets the kind roll all the way around and in. And Manor back in front, 5-4. Shot, no good. Battle for the rebound. But it's tipped out of bounds, and Aaron Holmes lets it go. And the Patriots will get the ball back. 4:46 left in the first quarter. Loera will inbound. Underneath the basket, into Pereira, right wing, covered quickly there. Gets it back to Loera. She'll fire a baseline three off the backboard, no good. Into the hands of Davis. She'll bring it across the timeline. 4:35 left. She'll hit Thompson left wing. Jumper short off the front iron. Isenwune gets the rebound, throws it up off the side of the backboard, out of bounds. And the ball back over to the Patriots with 4:29 left in the first quarter. 5-4 your score. Manor leads it by 1. Now a couple of substitutes for the Mustangs. Number 5 comes into the ball game. Number 21 and number 1. Number 5, Brooklyn Gaspard. Number 1, Lamaya Alexander. And number 21 is not on my roster. We'll try to pick up who that is. Patriots get it across. Holmes down to Tatum, left baseline. The runner up and in. No good. Off the rim. Battle for the rebound. Taken down by Ariel Walker. Throw it up ahead. Ball tip free. Loera gets it back to Pereira. Now the Patriots will take their time. Pereira dribbles against pressure. Gets it across the timeline. She'll hand it off to Michaela. Michaela dribbles left wing. Tatum there. She'll take a three-pointer. It's long. No good. Battle for the rebound. Tipped out. Pereira gets it right wing. Back to Nunez. She'll drive baseline to the right block. The jumper up. Up and around. No good. Holmes with the rebound. And the ball swatted away. Holmes goes down to get it. Now a battle for it on the floor. It'll call a jump ball there. And it'll go the way of the Patriots on the alternating possession. And now into the ball game. 2 more subs for the Manor Mustangs. Number 34 and number 42. Anaya Haynes and Tabriana Johnson. So the Mustangs have emptied their bench early. Inbound into Holmes, right block. Her shot up and good. Aaron Holmes knocks down her first 2 of the ball game. And the Patriots take the lead back by 1. 6-5 with 3:30 left in the first quarter. Alexander has it. Top of the key, back towards midcourt. She'll go right wing into the hands of Gaspar. She'll take a right baseline three-pointer. In and out, no good. Battle for the rebound, loose. Johnson gets it, and now it's going to be a jump ball. As Johnson falls to the floor, Michaela Loera falls to the floor. The jump ball goes the way of the Manor Mustangs. 3:16 left, and now a group of subs for the Patriots. As Jimena Ruiz comes into the ball game. Yaya checks in, and Carmen Hernandez as well. Johnson travels on the baseline. They don't call it. Gets it into 21, left wing. She'll dribble up top, reset the offense for the Mustangs. She kicks it over to number 1, Alexander. She dribbles, now kicks it to Gaspard. The runner up, air ball, no good. Rebound taken down by Haynes. Her shot no good. Rebound taken down by Yaya. She goes to the floor, and Gaspard reaches in and ties it up. Alternating possession the way of the Patriots. 2:57 left in the first quarter. 6-5 your score. Eastview leads it by 1. Yaya set to inbound. She will to Hernandez. Carmen will dribble in the backcourt, throws it up. Jimena Ruiz off her hands, and Johnson comes away with it, but the pushing foul there by Jimena Ruiz. That'll be her first personal. Second team foul on the Patriots, and Manor will inbound at midcourt. 6-5 with 2:51 left. Manor trails by 1. Alexander dribbles up, top of the key. Into the hands of 21. Now Gaspard, right baseline three. It's up off the back iron. No good. Rebound there by Haynes. She'll turn around, throw it up, blocked. It's knocked loose, and Hernandez tracks it down. And now she'll dribble past pressure up across the midcourt to Yaya. All the way in the left side. The runner up off the rim. No good. Rebound by Haynes for Manor. 2:25 left in the first quarter. Alexander will bring it across the timeline for the Mustangs. Top of the key against Carmen Hernandez. Backs it out, resets the offense. Left wing to Gaspard. She's covered there by Yaya. Back to 21. A deep three from the left wing. High arcing, and the bank shot is in for number 21 for the Mustangs. And the Mustangs take the lead back now, 8-6, with 1:55 left in the first quarter. Yaya Pressure being applied, gets it to Carmen across the timeline. She kicks it over, right wing, Jimena Ruiz. Fakes it, drives baseline. Cut off, backs it out. Now Carmen on the right wing. Looks to drive in, back to Ruiz. Thinks about a three. Aaron Holmes will take the right wing three. It's up short. Yaya with the rebound. Puts the rebound back up and in. Yaya with her first two of the night. At the varsity level, great job there by Yaya. Evens it up at 8 apiece. 1:25 left in the first quarter. All square here at 8. 21 has it on the right side for the Mustangs. She'll go over to Gaspard, right wing. Gaspard holds it there, dribbles, and will back it out, reset the offense. Battle for it there, and dribbles into the middle. Ruiz reaches in, Dia Nunez reaches in, ties it up. And Manor will get it on the alternating possession as Nicolette Tatum checks in. And Haley Sewell, her first action of the ballgame for the Patriots, checks in, replacing Ruiz and Nunez. Yaya, Hernandez, Tatum, Holmes, and Sewell on the floor for your Patriots with 1:05 left in the first quarter. All square at 8 apiece. Alexander has it. Personal foul whistled on the Mustangs, down low, away from the ball. Patriots get it back with 1 minute left in the quarter. Yaya up ahead to Tatum, left side. The foul was whistled on Johnson. Tatum gets it to Holmes, left wing, drives in to Sewell in the left block. She goes up, keeps onto it, but they whistle for a traveling violation. And the ball turned over to Manor. 49.7 seconds left in the first quarter. As Johnson inbounds to Alexander, she'll bring it across the timeline with 45 seconds left in the quarter. Picked up there by Hernandez. Carmen has her near midcourt. She drives in towards the three-point line, now backs it out towards midcourt. 35 seconds on the clock. Gaspard on the right wing, covered by Tatum, falls down, throws it up. Yaya with the steal. She pushes up ahead all the way to the left block. Yaya's runner up off the rim, no good. Rebound by Alexander for the Mustangs. She pushes ahead, a 2-on-0. And here goes Haynes for the layup, and she gets it in with 19 seconds remaining. And the Mustangs take a 2-point lead. 14 seconds left. Carmen skips it up to Tatum, but the ball gets tipped. Tatum comes away with it. She'll take a three at the about 5 seconds left. No good. Rebound by Holmes. Left block. Her jumper. No good. Rebound by Alexander. And she'll dribble out the clock. That's how we end the first half. 10-8. The Manor Mustangs with a 2-point lead. Quick timeout. Back with more Lady Patriot basketball on SHN. Starting five back on the floor. Nope, correction. Aaron Holmes takes a break here for the Patriots. Luera Pereira, Dia Nunez, Nicolette Tatum, and Haley Sewell on the floor for the Patriots. Luera across the timeline, dribbles in, kicks it right wing. Tatum fakes, drives in on the wing to the baseline, dumps it low to Nunez. The turnaround jumper from the right block, up and good for Dia Nunez. She now has 4 in the ball game, and we're tied up at 10 apiece here in quarter number 2. 7:40 left in the first half. Olds, all 4 starters in for the Mustangs. Olds goes right wing into the hands of Davis. Davis dribbles there. She'll kick it up top in the hands of Walker. Now left wing. Olds takes an NBA 3. No good. Rebound on the backside by Nunez. Kicks it to Pereira. She'll dribble now. against Olds. She'll come across the timeline, dribbles towards the right wing. She'll back it back out, kick it over to Loera. Top of the key, Loera calls it out, dribbles left wing. She'll go back up top now, left wing in the hands of Dia Nunez. On the outside, tries to skip it low to Tatum, but it's tipped by the Mustangs. It'll go out of bounds. Patriots will inbound on the far sideline. 7:02 left in the first half, 10-10 your score. Pereira set to inbound. Inbound play there. Gets it to Tatum, right wing. She'll take a quick three. It's up. Off the backboard. No good. And the rebound away into the hands of Walker. She'll push it up, but a steal by Tatum. Tatum pushes it down to the right side, all the way to the right baseline. Kicks it up to Nunez. Middle of the free throw, or into the middle of the lane. And Dia Nunez banks it in for her 6th point of the ball game. And Eastview back with a 2-point lead. 12-10 with 6:40 left in the first half. Walker has it. Now skips it over to Olds on the left wing. Olds dribbles, goes down low, but Nunez steps in with a steal. Good job there by Dia. And the Patriots come away with the ball. Pereira to Loera across the timeline. Skips it left wing to Tatum, but it's tipped out of bounds by Isan Wune. And the ball will come back in by the Patriots on the near sideline here with 6:24 left in the first half. Gaspard checks in for Gaspard checks in for Ariel Walker for the Mustangs. Inbound from Loera to Tatum. She goes up, but she's taken down there. Nice gesture there by Gaspard to reach in. Make sure Tatum's all right. Help her up. Tatum will go to the free throw line. Only the second team foul on the Manor Mustangs. 5, Gaspard, her first. And Tatum to the free throw line for 2 free throws. First one off the front iron, the back iron, and pops out. No good. Aaron Holmes checks back in for Haley Sewell on the Patriots side. 6:22 left in the first half. Tatum's free throw up and off the rim. No good. Isan Wune gets the rebound, kicks it out to Thompson. She'll push it. Now Olds left wing. No one picks her up. Drives in. The layup up off the rim. No good. And into the hands of Deb Pereira. But tied up by Gaspard. Stripped away. Now Holmes on the floor gets it. Kicks it up to Loera. Loera tries to back it out, but the ball goes free. Olds gets it. Kicks it into the hands of Davis. She drives in and throws up a wild shot there, contested, but draws the foul. Foul on Dia Nunez. That'll be her first, team third. And that'll send Davis to the free throw line. First trip to the free throw line for the Manor Mustangs tonight. Free throw off the front iron, no good. 6 minutes exactly remaining here in the first half. 12-10 your score. Eastview by 2. Davis's free throw. This one is good. And the lead cut to 1 now. Full court pressure by the Mustangs. Loera in the backcourt. Kicks it over to Pereira. They got it across the timeline. Loera has it back across to Tatum now. She'll dribble middle of the court, the free throw line. All the way in. The runner up, no good. Rebound by Thompson for the Mustangs. She'll bring it across the timeline. Give it off to Walker. Or to Davis, I'm sorry. Davis drives in. Puts up a runner. No one cut her off. But the foul whistled there. And that's whistled on Dia Nunez as well. Her second foul. 2 quick fouls now on Dia and the 4th team foul. 5:35 left in the first half. Free throw by Davis is no good. She's now 1 for 3 in the ball game from the free throw line. 1 point for Davis so far. Ready for free throw number 2. It's on the way. Off the back iron. No good. Rebound by Aaron Holmes for your Patriots. Loera has it. She'll give it over to Pereira on the right side. Pereira kicks it ahead to Nunez, but it's off her hands, out of bounds. No. Says it's tipped by one of the Mustangs, and it's out of bounds. Eastview gets the ball back underneath their own basket. 5:26 left in the first half. Pereira set to inbound. Gets it over to Holmes on the left baseline. Holmes, a little runner to the left block. Off the rim, no good. Holmes gets the rebound, puts it back in from the left block. And Aaron Holmes now with 4 points in the ball game. And the lead up to 3 for the Patriots. 14-11, 5:10 left. No one cuts off Thompson there. She takes it all the way in. Nunez couldn't pick up another foul. Lets her go. And Thompson knocks down her 4th point of the ball game. Cuts the lead to 1. 14-13 with 5:04 left in the first half. Coach Walla takes a quick timeout. 30-second timeout. We'll be back in just a minute. More Patriot basketball on SHN. Quick timeout. Now the Patriots inbound. Pereira in the backcourt with Luera. Back to Michaela. She'll bring it across the timeline. Right wing in the hands of Nunez. Nunez drives baseline. Back out to Holmes. Skip it over to Pereira. But it's still there by Davis. And she's on the breakaway all the way to the right side. The runner up and in. Davis now with 3 points in the ball game. And Manor takes a 1 point lead. 15-14. Pereira dribbles right wing. Back up top, gives it to Luera. Luera dribbles left wing, goes into Holmes at in the lane. She'll stop and pop, and it's good. Aaron Holmes now with 6 in the ball game. And the Patriots take the lead back 16-15 with 4:20 left here in the first half. Davis dribbles against Luera. Top of the key, looks to drive into the lane. The runner up and gets the kind roll. If you're not going to stop her, she's going to keep taking it to the hoop. And that's 5 here in the quarter for Davis. Manor back on top, 17-16. Holmes, left wing, down low to Tatum on the baseline. Up to Nunez, middle of the lane. The jumper up, two bounces on the back iron, and it falls for Daya Nunez. She now has 8 in the ball game, and the Patriots back up 1, 18-17. Gaspard goes down low into the hands of Thompson, but she's fouled, and that's going to be on Daya Nunez, and that's her third. Big foul for the Patriots, now 5 team fouls. And the subs come back in now as Jimena Ruiz checks in for Nunez. Pereira and Luera check out as Carmen Hernandez and Yaya check back in for the Lady Patriots. 3:46 left here in first half. Davis has it right wing. Thinks about the three, covered by Yaya there. Looks to drive now. She'll stop and take the three and knock it down. Davis has lit it up here in the second quarter. And now a 2-point lead for the Mustangs. Yaya in the backcourt. Skips it over to Hernandez. She looks to go low to Tatum. Left block. Tatum goes up. They call it a block shot. She gets it back. Puts it up. No good. And the rebound by Gaspard. Tatum knocks it free. Gets it. Puts it up. No good. And the ball loose on the floor. Jimena Ruiz gets it. Kicks it out to Hernandez. Right baseline. She'll kick it up to Holmes. Right elbow. Tries to put it up. It's blocked from behind. Yaya gets it. Left side. 18-footer. No good. Rebound for Yaya. Skips it down low. Ruiz. Right block. Puts it up and in. Jimena Ruiz knocks it down and ties things up at 20 apiece now. 2:54 left here in the first half. Davis shakes Hernandez, drives in, the runner up, gets the roll and the foul. Foul whistled on Aaron Holmes. Her first, team 6th. As Haynes checks back into the ball game. Johnson, Alexander, and number 21 back in the ball game for the Manor Mustangs. 2:48 left. (22-20). Manor by 2. Davis with the free throw. Knocks it down for the old-fashioned three-point play. 23-20, a 3-point lead for the Mustangs. Yaya inbounds to Pereira, who's checked back in. Pereira dribbles against pressure. Up to Hernandez across the timeline. Skip it over to Yaya left side. Drives in. The runner up and no good. But the foul there. Johnson throws her hands up, wondering why, but she chopped the legs out from under Yaya. The shot doesn't go, but Yaya goes to the free throw line for 2 free throws. Janiyah Davis, the junior point guard for the Mustangs, has 11 points, all 11 points, or 11 of the 13 points. Aaron Holmes gets the missed free throw, puts it back in. Now, I'm not sure what the whistle was. Yaya missed both free throws. And Aaron Holmes got the rebound and put it back in. Aaron Holmes now with 8 points in the ballgame. And the lead one for Manor, 23-22, 2:20 left in the first half. Davis dribbles against Yaya, right wing, kicks it over to 21. She'll take a deep three. Off the back iron, off the top of the backboard, but it touched the support. And it's waved off, no good. So the ball back over to the Lady Patriots. Hernandez has it. She'll skip it over. Yaya will bring it across. Right wing into the hands of Jimena Ruiz. She drives in the lane, throws it up, but it's going to be called an offensive foul as Johnson takes the charge. Jimena Ruiz, her second personal foul, 17 foul. No free throws here on the player control foul. But the bonus for the rest of the way for the Mustangs here in the first half. Alexander gets the inbound. She'll bring it across the timeline for the Mustangs. 2 minutes left in the first half. 2 minutes, 23-22. Manor leads it by 1. Alexander dribbles right side, now back up top. Kicks it over to number 21 on the left side. She holds there. Gives it off to Davis, covered by Carmen Hernandez. Dribbles up top, now to left wing. Spins, left elbow, ball stripped away into the hands of Holmes. And the turnover back to the Patriots. Pereira has it. She'll bring it across the timeline. 1:35 left in the half. Hernandez now has it top of the key for the Patriots. Dribbles on 21, hands it off to Ruiz. Right wing three by Ruiz. Good! Jimena Ruiz knocks it down. Now with 5 in the quarter. And the Patriots take a 2-point lead. 25-23, 1:15 left in the half. Davis with an NBA three. No good. Ruiz with the rebound for the Patriots. Gets it off to Yaya. Yaya pressured there. Gets it over to Hernandez. She'll bring it across the timeline. With 1:05 left in the half. Drives past her player, number 21, and the foul there on 21. That'll be her first personal. Only the third team foul on the Mustangs. Haley Sewell checks in for Jimena Ruiz for the Patriots. So you've got Yaya, Hernandez, Holmes, Sewell, and Pereira in the ballgame. And now Walker checks back in for Johnson. Easton Wune checks back in for the Mustangs, replacing number 34, Haynes. So you have Alexander, Davis, Easton Wune, Walker, and number 21 on the floor for the Mustangs. Skip it over to Holmes, right wing. She'll take the jumper. Short off the iron, no good. Rebound by Davis for the Mustangs. She'll cross the timeline with 53 seconds left in the half. Looks to drive into the lane. The floater up, off the backboard, and good. As Janiah Davis continues to do work for the Mustangs, gives the Mustangs, ties it up now at 25 apiece. Yaya all the way into the elbow, kicks it out to Holmes, left wing. She'll take the three. It's up off the rim, no good. Yaya gets the rebound in the middle lane, back to Holmes, left elbow jumper off the back iron, no good. Battle for the rebound, Yaya. She goes up, ball blocked, and into the hands of 21 for the Mustangs. Good block and then control. Ball knocked out of bounds, and back to Manor it goes. Good defense there by Aaron Holmes, slows it down. 24.5 seconds left in the first half, all square at 25 apiece. Nicolette Tatum will check in. Olds and Thompson check in for the Mustangs. Alexander and number 21 come out of the ball game. Mustangs inbound with 24 seconds left in the half. Davis will dribble, picked up by Hernandez. Goes left wing, looks to go for a three, now drives in middle of the lane. Tries to throw up a fancy runner, but Holmes stood her ground. The ball out of bounds off Davis. Turnover to the Patriots with 12 seconds left in the half. Yaya will inbound. Yaya gets it into Aaron Holmes. Now to a streaking Hernandez. Good pass there. Hernandez tracks it down right wing. 7 seconds left. Skip it over to Tatum, left baseline. She makes a move, drives in middle lane, throws it up, not fouled. Yaya gets it back, puts it up, not fouled. The ball loose, and that's how the half ends. 25-25. It's all square as we go to half. We'll take a timeout, be back with the halftime stats and the start of quarter number 3. You're listening to Lady Patriot Basketball on SHN. Eastview Lady Patriot basketball made possible here on SHN by generous sponsors in the community. Our platinum level sponsors, HTO, Drink Tea, Be Happy, Wag Heaven, the ultimate stop for your pets and you. The gold level sponsors, Stones and Scapes, a professional landscape company with over 15 years of experience in Central Texas. GTX Awards, custom made easy. Gene Auto Repair. Stop by and see why. We are the best little shop in Georgetown. Fact Fitness. Master your behavior. Train with the best now. Book your free consultation at www.factfitnesscoaching.com. CycleWorks, your go-to store for your bicycling needs. The Carlson Law Firm. The Carlson Law Firm will fight for your rights. Hydrate. If it's here, it's healthy. And now with a second location in Georgetown, Hydrate on the Square. And Tacon Maye Mexican food truck located at South Fork Food Park Wednesday through Sunday. A fresh, delicious Mexican flair, definitely something to talk about. Tacon Maye. And the silver sponsors for the Eastview Lady Patriot basketball team. Steger Bazell, for more than 40 years, Steger Bazell has been a leader in the Central Texas consulting, engineering, and surveying community. Ideal Signs, custom signage for all your business needs. Nothing But Cakes, making each day sweeter. Austin Oral Surgery, compassionate, patient-focused oral and maxillofacial care. Collins Orthodontic, our goal is to help children, teens, and adults achieve and maintain their best smile. A smile they can be proud of. Thanks so much to all the sponsors of Eastview Lady Patriot basketball. Makes it possible to bring you the games live here on SHN Sports. Tonight, we're in Manor. 1:45 left on the halftime break. 25-25 your score. An impressive second quarter for Janiah Davis, the junior point guard for the Manor Mustangs. She had 13 points all in the second quarter for the Mustangs. I mean, a big difference maker there. 2 for 5 from the free throw line. And that was the Manor Mustangs as a whole. Janiah Davis taking all the free throws there in the second quarter. Olds had 3 points. Davis with 13. Thompson with 4. Rivers, number 21. I want to make sure I pronounce that right. Haley Rivers is number 21. We got that clarified here at the half. She had 3 points. And then Haynes with 2 for the Mustangs for their 25. For your Lady Patriots, 2 scorers with 8 points each. Aaron Holmes and Dia Nunez both had 8 points and both identical. 2 points each in the first quarter, 6 points in quarter number 2. And then Jimena Ruiz with a big 5 points off the bench. All in the second quarter. Nicola Tatum has 2. And Yaya with 2 points for 25 for your Patriots. Quick timeout. We'll be back with the start of the second half. You're listening to Eastview Lady Patriot basketball here on SHN Sports. We get ready to start the second half. Manor will have the basketball to start things off. 25-25 your score. Both starting fives on the floor for the Mustangs and the Patriots. Olds, Davis, Walker, Isenwune, and Thompson for the Mustangs. Pereira, Luera, Tatum, Holmes, and Dia Nunez for your Patriots. Davis left wing. They'll double her up. She tries to skip it across. It's not free, but Olds chase it down. Left block to Thompson. She'll put it up and in. Nice pass, and Thompson from the left block. Her 6th point of the ball game, and Manor takes a quick 2-point lead here in the second half. Pereira has it left wing, calls out the offense, dribbles against Davis, hands it off to Tatum left wing. Man-to-man defense, but with switches for the Mustangs. Now Pereira left baseline. She'll take a quick three. It's up, off the back iron, no good. Long rebound into the hands of Olds for the Mustangs. She'll push it up with 7:10 left in the third quarter. Goes to Thompson, right block. She throws it up, around and out. No good. Ball rebounded by Holmes, but it's knocked free. Dia Nunez gets it off the missed shot by the Mustangs. Pereira to Luera, and Michaela will bring it across the timeline with 6:55 left in the third quarter. Eastview trails by 2. Luera dribbles against pressure. Now goes to Tatum left wing. Up top to Holmes. She'll kick it out to Luera left wing. Quick three there. It's up off the back iron. No good. Long rebound. Aaron Holmes tracks it down. Pereira thinks about it. Now gives it to Holmes. Top of the key to Tatum. She'll back things up. Dribbles right wing. Fakes the handoff. Now kicks it to Pereira. No one covers her. Right wing three. Up. In and out. No good. Holmes with the rebound. But the ball grabbed away from her by Isenwune. But a foul called on the floor. Not sure who they called it on. We'll try to figure it out. But it's on Manor. That'll be their first team foul of the second half. It'll be on number 14, Walker. Her first personal foul. Inbound to Holmes, left baseline. Back to Pereira. That will dribble up towards the wing. Up top to Luera. Reset the offense with 6:20 left. Dribbles past Davis. And then whistled for a carry on the far side. Is Luera. Turnover on the Patriots. Mustangs get it back. 6:18 left in the third quarter. Olds inbounds to Davis. She'll bring it across the timeline for the Manor Mustangs. Picked up by Tatum. Davis dribbles against pressure. Now to the right wing. And now the hand-checking foul whistled on Tatum. That'll be Tatum's second personal. First team foul on the Patriots. And the Mustangs will inbound in front of their own bench. Olds to Davis. Davis drives in, middle lane, throws up a hard runner, no good. Rebound by Dia Nunez. Pereira gets it, kicks it to Luera. Across the timeline, kicks it over to Tatum, left baseline, drives in, 15-footer up, short front iron, no good. Rebound by Thompson. She'll push it for the Mustangs, cuts back. Now we'll bring it across the timeline to Davis. 6 minutes left in the third quarter, 27-25, Manor by 2. Olds on the left wing, dribbles back, now kicks it right wing to Thompson. Back up top to Olds. She'll reset the offense for the Mustangs. Gives it off to Davis. Left wing comes off a screen. NBA three-pointer left wing. Off the iron, no good. Battle for the rebound. Taken down by Walker. Kicks it up to Olds. Thompson, right elbow. She'll float it up. Off the rim, no good. Battle for the rebound. Aaron Holmes, another big rebound. Kicks it over to Pereira. Pereira will dribble against pressure. Kick it up to Michaela. She's trapped and fouled. And it'll be on number 24. That'll be on Thompson, her first personal foul. Second team foul on the Mustangs here in the second half. 5:25 left in the third quarter. Pereira in the backcourt to inbound. She'll give it in to Michaela Luera. Michaela brings it across the timeline. Dribbles past her defender. Up top, Pereira thinks about a straight-on three. No one picks her up now. She'll kick it to Dia Nunez. She'll take the three. It's up. In and out. No good. Rebound loose. Tip free. Dia Nunez gets it. Misses a shot. But it's going to be tapped out of bounds. They're going to call it off the Patriots. And now a substitute as Haynes comes in for Walker for the Mustangs. 5:06 left. Davis across the timeline. Gives it off to Thompson. Right wing dribbles up towards the three-point line. Now up top to Haynes. Left wing, Davis has it. Covered by Tatum. Looking for a screen. Kicks it over to Olds. A lot of motion on the outside of the three-point line. Now to Davis in the lane. Backs it out. Ball stripped away. Good job there by Pereira. Into the hands of Tatum. Back to Pereira across the timeline. Left side, 4:36 left third quarter. Pereira on the left wing, covered there, goes down low to Holmes. Gets past her defender, the runner up, no good. Gets her own rebound, the shot up and in. Bank shot there for Holmes. Now with 10 in the ball game. And the Patriots tie it back up at 27 apiece. 4:15 left in the third quarter. Davis across the timeline for the Mustangs. Looks to drive into the lane. Throws it up off the backboard. No good. Rebound Isenwune. Turns around. Throws it up. No good. Holmes blocking out. Tries to get the rebound. And Haynes is over her back. No call there. But it's out of bounds off of Haynes. And the ball back over to the Patriots with 4:08 left in quarter number 3. All square at 27. Pressure on the inbound. Loera looks to get rid of it and does to Pereira. Back to Michaela. She'll dribble against pressure. Gets past Thompson. Skips it up to Tatum, left wing. She drives in. Skip it over to Holmes. Right block. Puts it up. Off it. No good. Rebound. Holmes. Put it in and count it with the foul. Haynes will be whistled. Holmes will go to the free throw line for a chance at the old-fashioned three-point play. And Aaron Holmes, the senior post, doing work here tonight again after a big game at St. Michael's. The foul whistled on Haynes. Her first personal foul, third team foul on the Mustangs. Now the subs come in as Rivers, Gaspard, Walker, and Alexander check in for the Mustangs. Isenwune stays on the floor. Holmes to the free throw line. This free throw up and rattles in. Aaron Holmes. 13 points in the ball game. And a three-point lead for the Patriots. Baseline shot, right baseline by Gaspard. The three no good. Rebound by Aaron Holmes. Kicks it to Michaela. Loera brings it across the timeline. Pressured, tries to skip it ahead. It's blocked. Now over right wing to Nunez. Dribbles in, backs it out. Loera has it. Skip it over to Pereira. Wide open, left wing three. It's up, and it's good! Deb Pereira get her started, and things might get ugly. Big three there, and a 6-point lead for the Patriots. Deb Pereira, the big three-point weapon for the Patriots, knocks down her first. Rivers takes an NBA three-pointer. Nothing but air there for Rivers. And a rebound for Aaron Holmes. Gives it to Loera. Up to Pereira across the timeline. 3:05 in the third quarter remaining. Back to Loera, right wing. Dribbles against Alexander. Backs it out. Resets the offense. Now we'll dribble right. Kick it to Nunez, right wing. Up top Pereira. Thinks about a three. Now dribbles in the baseline. Kicks it out to Michaela, the runner. Nope, down low to Nunez. She puts a shot up. Either a foul or out on the Manor Mustangs, but they whistle it. Not sure. They try to have a discussion, and the bad call gets overruled by the bad caller, saying Nunez knocked it out of bounds. So with 2:40 left in the third quarter, Manor gets the ball back, trailing by 6. 33-27, the Patriots lead it. Rivers goes to Gaspard, right baseline. She looks low, dribbles up, now kicks it to Rivers. Up top, Alexander. Mustangs slow it down, back it out. Now left wing to Gaspard. She'll take a quick three. It's up, off the short front iron, no good. Rebound by Gaspard on the long rebound. Rivers thinks about a three, drives in middle of the lane. The runner up, runs over Daya Nunez, and Rivers banks it in. Haley Rivers now with 5 in the ball game. Cuts the lead back to 4 now for the Patriots. Pereira dribbles against pressure, top of the key. Gaspard all over her. Now gets it to Holmes, right wing. Down low to Nunez, right block. The shot up, no good. Tatum rebound. She goes up, blocked from behind. Out of bounds off of Rivers. And the Patriots will inbound with 1:55 left here in the third quarter. 33-29. The Patriots by 4. Pereira inbounds to Michaela Loera. Back to Pereira. Left baseline. The three ball up. Off the rim. No good. Nunez with the rebound. She goes up. Foul. No shot. It didn't count. She didn't get it to go. But the foul whistled on the Mustangs, and that'll send Daya Nunez to the free throw line. The foul whistled on Gaspard, I believe. Nope, on 15. Isenwune. That'll be her first personal, 4th team foul on the Mustangs, as Daya Nunez goes back to the free throw line. Or goes to the free throw line for 2 free throws. First shot is up, and it's off the side iron, no good. Free throw by Nunez is good. And the lead back to 5. Skip pass. Nice defense there by Nicolette. She read the pass like a cornerback in the NFL. But knocked out of bounds. Good defense there by Nicolette. I tell you what, she read it like Trayvon Diggs. I tell you what a play there by Nicolette. Just couldn't keep control. 1:35 left in the third quarter. Rivers has it right wing into the hands of Gaspard on the three-point line. Takes his shot off the back iron, no good. Rivers taps the rebound free and chases it down. Alexander left wing three. She'll fire it up off the front iron, no good. Nicolette Tatum comes out of the pack with it at midcourt. Good defense there by Tatum. And now she'll back it out, reset it. Holmes has it. Now back to Luero. 1:10 left in the third quarter. Patriots reset. Now find Pereira. Left baseline three. It's up short. No good. Rebound by Usunwune. Pereira getting more confident with his shot. She warms up. It's gonna get ugly. She's got that lethal shot from the outside. 55 seconds left in the third quarter. 34-29. The Patriots by 5. Rivers has it. Looks right wing. Stops up top. Alexander thinks about the NBA three. Now she'll dribble, back it out. Left wing to Gaspard. Gaspard drives into the lane, stops, kicks it up to Rivers. She'll take an NBA three from the top of the key. Hard off the back board, no good. Nunez with the rebound. Skip it up. Tatum left wing gets the skip pass, stops. She'll pop a shot. It's up off the back iron, no good. Rebound by Gaspard. 25 seconds, skips it ahead into the hands of Alexander and blocked. Oh, get out of here with that foul call. What a block by Aaron Holmes, but they're going to whistle the foul. That'll be her second personal foul, only the second team foul. But Alexander goes to the free throw line for the first time. Scoreless in the game so far is Alexander as she heads to the free throw line with 21 seconds left in the third quarter. 5-point lead for the Patriots. First free throw, nothing but net for Alexander. Yaya, Sewell, and Hernandez check in the ball game for Pereira, Luera, and Holmes. Sounds like a law firm somewhere in Georgetown. The future there, Luera, Pereira, and Holmes. They get a rest, so 3 of the starters go to the bench for the remainder of the quarter and the break. 21 seconds left in the third quarter. 4-point lead for the Patriots. Alexander's second free throw up and good. Now down to a 3-point lead, 34-31. Yaya set to inbound, gets it to Hernandez. Pressured, back to Yaya. She'll skip it up to Tatum across the timeline, left wing, all the way into the middle of the lane. Skip it over to Sewell, left block. Up top to Hernandez. She drives in middle of the lane, throws it down low, left block to Tatum, puts it up, and gets the kind roll. Nicolette Tatum puts it in with 8 seconds left. 4 seconds left as they cross the timeline. Near midcourt shot off the backboard, no good. And that's how we end the third quarter, 36-31, a 5-point lead for the Patriots. 36-31. Quick timeout. Back with fourth quarter. You're listening to Lady Patriot Basketball on SHN. Come back for fourth quarter action. Yaya, Hernandez, Sewell, Daya Nunez, and Jimena Ruiz on the floor for the Patriots. Inbound to Hernandez in the backcourt. She'll dribble across the timeline. All the way to the left elbow, goes down low. Jimena Ruiz gets it from the right block and puts it in. Nice pass by Hernandez. And Jimena with 7 points in the ballgame now, and the biggest lead, 7 for the Patriots. 7:45 left in the ballgame. Left wing in the hands of Olds. All 4 starters back on the floor for the Mustangs. Thompson dribbles right wing. Tries to go down low, but it's still there by Haley Sewell. She'll give it up to Jimena Ruiz. Now to Hernandez. She pushes it up, right side. Looks to drive all the way in. Stops, puts it back up. Off the rim, no good. Yaya with the backside rebound. Goes up against 2 taller players. The ball blocked, and Thompson comes away with it for the Mustangs. 7:15 left in the ball game. Still a 7-point lead for the Patriots. Up top, Thompson takes a straight-on jumper. Off the rim, no good. A rebound by Carmen Hernandez for the Patriots. The sophomore guard brings it across the timeline. 7 minutes left in the ball game. Dribbles, hands it off to Daya Nunez. Now to Yaya, top of the key. Running the motion across the top. Hernandez, left elbow, takes the jumper, in and out. Oh, can't get the kind roll. Rebound by Thompson. She'll give it off to Olds, skip it up ahead. Davis breaks away. The runner at the right block, no good. Rebound by Isenwune. Her shot, no good. Ball loose on the floor. Davis comes diving in, kicks it back to Isenwune. Her shot, no good. Davis gets a rebound, but steps on the end line, out of bounds. And the Mustangs turn it over. 6:33 left. A lot of opportunities there for the Mustangs. Can't get any of the shots to go. Yaya inbounds to Daya Nunez. Back to Yaya. Full court pressure by the Mustangs. In the backcourt, gets it to Daya. Back to Hernandez. She'll get across the timeline. Back to Nunez, middle of the floor. She'll step up. Free throw line jumper. Short. Haley Sewell bats the rebound free, but it's taken away by the Mustangs. Battle for it. Now Olds comes away with it. Up to Isenwune. Skip it over to Thompson, but it's behind her, and it's out of bounds off the Mustangs. A good opportunity there for Manor. But the pass a little bit behind Thompson goes out of bounds. And now Gaspard checks in, and Thompson checks out for the Mustangs. Haley Sewell and Daya Nunez come out for the Patriots as Tatum and Holmes check back in. Tatum pushes it up to Holmes. A little bit ahead of her. Holmes tries to track it down, but it bounces on the inline. And now here come Luera and Pereira for Yaya and Hernandez. Tell you what, coming up tonight, Carmen Hernandez and Yaya doing a great job filling in with 2 of your main players out as McCormick and Cortez are both out tonight for the Patriots. Davis has it right wing, looks to drive, does the middle lane. Tatum with the block. Davis gets it back, but it's off of her out of bounds. Great defense there by Nicolette Tatum. Man, I tell you what, Trayvon Diggs must be inspiring the play of Nicolette Tatum on the defensive end. She's covering him like crazy. It's an awesome job. But then a pass there as Isenwune picks it off from Tatum. Holds has it, travel, no call, throws it up in the middle of the lane. Foul whistled on the Patriots. I believe it'll be on Nicolette Tatum. And Coach Walla, looks like he's going to take a full timeout. The whistle there was on Nicolette Tatum, her 3rd personal foul, 3rd team foul, and a full timeout whistled by Coach Walla. We'll take it with him. Back with more Patriot basketball on SHN in just a moment. Olds goes to the free throw line out of the timeout for the Manor Mustangs. Lyric Olds. First free throw, no good. 5:42 left here in the ball game. Old second free throw is up and good. 1 for 2. Lead back to 6 for the Patriots, 38-32. Loera has it against pressure. Dribbles up, cut off, gives it to Pereira in the backcourt. She'll dribble against Davis and get across the timeline. Midcourt there, dribbles to the left side. Kicks it off to Holmes. She'll go up top to Tatum, covered by Isenwune. Tatum spins, backs it up now, resets the offense. 5:20 left in the ball game. Loera calls it out. Left wing to Pereira. Deep three in the left wing from Pereira. Good! I tell you, warm her up, and it may be over, folks. A big three ball by Pereira extends the lead to 9. 41-32. Shot no good. Battle for the rebound. Loera gets it, kicks it back to Jimena Ruiz. She'll slow it down, gives it off to Holmes, now to Pereira. In the backcourt, Pereira looks to bring it across the timeline and does for the Patriots. 4:55 left in the game. She'll hand off to Loera. Ball knocked free by Olds. Now Loera hesitates picking it up, and a battle for it in the middle of the floor. Jump ball called. Got to go for that hard and quick. Manor coming after the ball. And the Manor Mustangs get it on the alternating possession. 4:46 left in the ball game. Davis will get the inbound. She dribbles against Tatum. Left wing to Olds. She'll fire a three from the left side. It's good. Olds knocks down her second three-pointer of the game. And the lead back to 6. Skip pass up to Ruiz. Knocked free by Olds into Davis. Davis left block. A left-handed layup. No good. Ball loose. Pereira comes away with it, but a jump ball whistled. And Patriot ball now as Yaya and Hernandez check back in. Loera and Pereira will come out. Yaya set to inbound for the Patriots. Yaya, Hernandez, Tatum, Ruiz. Now confusion on the court. And the Manor coach will take a 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them. Be back with more Lady Patriot basketball on SHN in just a moment. Back here live, Manor High School, 4:23 left in the ball game. A 6-point lead for your Patriots. Yaya to Hernandez, back to Yaya. She dribbles up against pressure. Davis reaches around from behind, slaps it free off the foot of Yaya, out of bounds. And the Mustangs get it back at midcourt. Just on the Mustang side of the backcourt line. 4:15 left here in the ball game. Davis dribbles against Tatum. Top of the key, kicks it over to Gaspard. Left wing three. It's up. It's an air ball into the hands of Hernandez. She tries to dribble. They say she dribbled off her own foot, out of bounds. Turnover on the Patriots. Now Thompson will check back in for Walker for the Mustangs. Inbound to Davis, right wing, takes the three-pointer, knocks it down. Davis now with 16 in the ball game. And the lead cut to 3. 41-38. Yaya can't get it in and finally tries to throw it in and does to Hernandez. She'll track it down against full court pressure. She's double teamed, tries to get rid of it and does to Thompson, but Thompson fouled there. She goes to the floor. They'll whistle the pushing foul, I believe, on Aaron Holmes. And it is on Holmes. That'll be her third personal foul. 14 foul on the Patriots. As Yaya and Hernandez check out. Loera and Pereira back in for the Patriots. Holds the inbound on the baseline for the Mustangs. Does to Isenwune. Now up to Davis. Left side covered by Pereira. She travel there on Davis. Inbound to Pereira. Full court pressure being applied by the Mustangs. Pereira dribbles against Olds, gets it over to Michaela. She's got to get it across the timeline and does to Pereira. Just in time, 3:30 left in the half. Baseline Tatum drives in, left block, puts up the runner, and good. Nicolette Tatum, what a take there. Now with 6 in the ball game, and the lead back to 5, 43-38. Davis goes in, throws it up, no good. Rebound by Holmes. She'll get it out to Michaela. Michaela will push it up to Dia Nunez. Now over left wing to Tatum. She'll stop, back to Nunez, middle of the lane. Gets freaking hacked and tackled by Gaspard. I don't know how they don't call that. Ball knocked free, and now a jump ball whistled. Wow. 3:05 left. Jump ball again whistled. And the Mustangs get it. They'll bring it the length of the court. 3 minutes as Davis crosses the timeline. Top of the key, picked up by Tatum. A double high screen. Davis, the NBA three-pointer. It's off the front rim, no good. Battle for the rebound. Dia Nunez gets good position and the rebound. Gives it to Michaela Luera. She'll push it ahead and gets it across the timeline. Behind the back dribble. Skips it over to Tatum. Left baseline. Down low to Nunez. She chases it down. Holmes, right wing. Hold it up there. Reset it, skip it over to Pereira, left baseline. No one picks her up. 3 ball, go! Oh, hit it out, no good. Dia Nunez, left block, rebound, no good. Puts it up. Holmes gets the rebound. She puts it up and in. Aaron Holmes now with 15 points in the ballgame and the lead up to 7. 45-38 with 2:20 left in the ballgame. Davis, top of the key. She'll fire straight on 3. Off the back iron, rebound by Michaela Luera, and she's fouled there. On number 4, Olds, that'll be her first personal foul. 5th team foul on the Mustangs. 2:15 left in the ball game. 7-point lead for the Patriots, 45-38. And before the inbound, timeout whistled by the coach of Manor. She's going to take a full timeout with 2:15 left in the ballgame. We'll take it with them. Back with more Lady Patriot basketball, leading 45-38 over the Manor Mustangs here on SHN. Back out of the timeout. 2:15 left in the ballgame. Pereira to inbound. Pressure, gets it into Michaela Luera. It's a 7-point lead across the timeline. Luera kicks it up to Tatum left wing. She'll dribble in, now back it out. Skip it up top to Luera. Dribbles to the left side, back to Tatum, but the ball tipped free out of bounds by Gaspard. Good defense there by Gaspard. And the Patriots will reset. 2 minutes left in the ball game. 2 minutes left. Luera inbounds in front of her own bench. Tries to get into Holmes, but it's behind her still by Gaspard. Up ahead to Davis, drives in right wing, runs over Holmes. And they're going to call the blocking foul on Aaron Holmes. Oh, my goodness. Davis just ran straight into her. Holmes didn't move for the last 10 seconds. That's 4 fouls on Aaron Holmes. 5 team fouls. Davis's free throw is up and good. Now back to a 4-point lead for the Eastview Patriots. Get it across the timeline. Tatum had Nunez wide open on the left side. She backs it out with 1:45 left. Dribbles against Olds up top. Got to get away from her and create separation. And she does. Now gets it to Dia Nunez right wing. And now the 32nd timeout of the ballgame gets called. I don't know how they have this many. Another timeout whistled here with 1:32 left. And the Patriots will take the full timeout. Back with more Lady Patriot basketball on SHN in just a moment. Back out of the timeout. 1:32 left in the ballgame. The Patriots by 4. Pereira inbounds to Nunez. Back to Pereira, right wing. Pressured there by 2 Mustangs, and it's knocked out of bounds off the Mustangs. 1:27 left in the ballgame. Luera is set to inbound. Does to Nunez, but she loses control of it. And a jump ball whistled. And the Patriots will get it on alternating possession. 1:24 left in the ballgame. 45-41. The Patriots lead by 4. Luera set to inbound. You got to get it in. It does to Daya Nunez. Now to Pereira, right baseline. Thinks about the 3. Fakes it. Ball knocked free. She tracks it down at midcourt. Throws it across. A foul whistled there. They're going to whistle that foul on Erin Holmes, and I do not know how. And that'll be her 5th foul. So Erin Holmes fouls out with 15 points in the ballgame. Now Haley Sewell will check in for Erin Holmes. She fouls out with 15 points. Davis inbounds. Mustangs have the ball. Davis drives in middle of the lane, runs over Sewell, and now they'll call it late after the shot doesn't go. Coach Walla out about half court. Unbelievable there. And the foul called on Haley Sewell, her first, team 7th now. As Davis goes back to the free throw line with 1:09 left in the ball game. This free throw up and good. Now the lead back to 3, 45-42 with 1:09 remaining. Davis with one more free throw. Shot is up and it is good as well. Now a 2-point lead for the Patriots. And a whistle now is Carmen Hernandez set to check in for the Patriots. She will for Pereira. Gives you another ball handler on the floor with Luera. Set to inbound. Luera throws it up, and it's stolen away by Davis for the Mustangs. Right wing drives in, runs over Luera, throws it up, it goes in, and they call a block on Michaela Luera. Davis another chance at an old-fashioned three-point play. She ties it up on the bucket and gets a free throw coming here. That's the first foul on Luera. 18 fouls on the Patriots. 1:04 left. Pereira checks in for Michaela Luera. Davis's free throw is up and gets the kind roll. It's good, and a 1-point lead for Manor. Pereira set to inbound, tries to get it in. throws it up. Nunez gets it knocked out of her hands by Thompson. Thompson with the steal, the ball loose. Sewell jumps in. Tatum gets it. Tatum's trying to get. No one ever touched it for Manor, but they called the jump ball. Manor will get it back with 56 seconds left. And a 1-point lead, 46-45. Manor gets it. They'll inbound underneath their own basket. Inbounded to Davis. She'll run back to midcourt. The Mustangs try to play keep away here. And somehow there's another timeout remaining, and Coach for Manor takes it, and we'll take it with them. 50.3 seconds left in the ball game. A 1-point lead for the Manor Mustangs, 46-45. Take the timeout. Back with more Lady Patriot basketball on SHN Sports. Manor inbounds with 50 seconds left in the ball game. They're going to play keep away. Tatum picks up Davis, right wing. She's dribbling there. Gets it to Gaspard. Gaspard up top, hands it to Olds. Daisy Albaran checks in. Now Olds dribbles away. Thompson has it right wing against Nunez. Trying to get rid of it. Hands it up to Olds. Throws the pass up. Tatum knocks it free, but they're going to whistle Tatum for a foul. You know, it's not actually a bad foul. 25 seconds left. It sends them to the free throw line. It's only Tatum's fourth personal foul, 19th foul. But Tatum came down, and she's out of the ball game. Grabbing her shin area. May have, I was going to say, it looks like it may just be a cramp. So now Luera, Albaran, Pereira, Hernandez, and Nunez on the floor for the Patriots. It's Thompson to the free throw line for the 1-and-1. First free throw off the back iron, no good. Patriots have got to get a rebound, they can't. Davis comes away with it, but she loses it. Still there by Nunez. 20 seconds remaining. Nunez across the timeline. And somehow another timeout. Patriots have one more remaining at least, and Coach Walla takes it. 17.3 seconds remaining. 1-point lead for the Mustangs. The Patriots will have the ball. Quick timeout. Back with more. Maybe the end. We'll see here on SHN. Patriots inbound. 17 seconds. Got to get it in and do to Pereira on the left baseline. Into Nunez, right block. She turns around, kicks it back to Pereira. Right wing, fakes a three. Now backs it up top. Hernandez will take it. The shot is up. It's no good, and it goes out of bounds. A good look there. Rushed it there. 5.5 seconds left. Manor will inbound. Try to get it in, due to Gaspard. No one picks her up. Gets it to Olds, and Olds will dribble against pressure. Daisy doesn't foul her. Olds throws it up at the buzzer. No good, but the Mustangs win it 46-45. And that's how it ends. The Mustangs get a 1-point win. Quick timeout. We'll wrap things up here on SHN. the Mustangs beat the Eastview Lady Patriots by 1, 46-45 here at Manor High School. Manor Mustangs are led by Davis. She had 24 points to lead all scorers in the ballgame. 7 for Olds, 6 for Thompson, 5 for Rivers, 2 apiece for Alexander and Haynes for the Mustang scoring. For your Patriots, 6 points for Pereira, 6 for Tatum, 9 for Dia Nunez, 7 for Jimena Ruiz, 2 for Yaya, and 15 points for Aaron Holmes. The Lady Patriots fall to 4-9 on the year, and they go to district play on Tuesday at Liberty Hill at 7 o'clock. Pregame here live, 6:45 on SHN. Thanks for listening. Enjoy your weekend, and remember, it doesn't cost a dime to be kind. Have a good weekend.